It's, it's like, okay. Hold on.
Now it's live. We're
No,
broadcasting to you live and a
is
little
this
delayed on the Nintendo Direct. So this is good for people who just tuned in. They're like, oh, I'm gonna try and find it. You can watch our channel and react with us live.
Mhm.
Um, don't come into our chat and post spoilers. Or do, I don't care. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Way.
Cool.
Here we go.
Peggy 3. Oh, that's. Oy.
Audio?
Do you have audio?
Can't hear anything. Oh,
There we go.
it's very low. Okay.
Genius.
Bowser,
Yes.
there we go.
With just a single touch of the mysterious Wonder Flower.
Oh man.
Whoa.
Bowser
Whoa.
merged with Prince Florian's castle.
Prince
Bowser
Florian, how flamboyant.
Mhm.
Dude, this is the biggest Bowser's ever been.
That's huge. Yeah, he's huge.
It's Big Bowser. Ooh.
Oh, smart. Turn their houses into prisons.
Mhm.
That's
Chaos
messed up.
spread across the land.
Oh.
Now it's up to Mario and friends to stop Bowser and save the Flower Kingdom.
Pretty genius that they didn't go with a Peach is getting kidnapped angle this time.
They got Nabbit too. Yeah, very genius.
I agree. I like that.
In this presentation, we'll go over what's new in Mario's latest 2D side-scrolling adventure, Super Mario Brothers Wonder. Let's jump in. This is the Flower Kingdom. It's made up of 6 distinct worlds that circle the Petal Isles,
Oh,
making a total of
looks
7
really
areas
cool.
to explore. Your
Great.
adventure begins among the tubular hills of Pipe Rock Plateau.
He said tubular.
Once you get past the freezing foot of the mountain,
That's your
you'll be
adjective of the day,
forgiven.
guys.
Many trials await amidst the picturesque scenery and radiant cascades of shining falls.
Oh, nice.
Dude,
Traverse multiple islands. Dive into the sea.
Is the video
and
okay for Buddy?
explore through caves at the heart of the
It's kind of
Flower
starting to
Kingdom.
be choppy for me right now. What about you guys?
There's also an arid desert with white sand. as
The audio's
far as the eye
fine.
can
It's just the
see.
video's a bit
An
choppy.
uncanny
Like
forest
quite
lined
choppy.
with giant mushrooms. A scorching hot world full of molten magma and more.
Are they
A
honeypots?
rich variety of courses await in each
Ooh.
world. Move around the map in each world to select a course. You can even walk freely through open areas you find. In these spaces,
Oh.
if you're not quite ready to take on a particular course,
oh, this is like
you can try a
Kirby.
different one instead. Play them in any order you like.
You're right. Yes, very
Once you
similar to
play the
Kirby.
course, you can quickly come back to it through the courses menu. It's an easy
Oh,
way
that's
to
kinda
find the
cool.
ones you want to play again.
Oh, that's cool.
While in courses, you might notice some talking flowers. Get close and upward. Get up here. What a pretty sunset. They'll
Oh my
talk to
gosh.
you, livening
Oh,
up
thank
your
you.
adventure. I wonder what Goombas taste like. They might give you hints. You can get over there. Or coins. Share your water with me?
You got the
Hey, they
whole
got
squad here.
Daisy. Oh, damn.
So play as
That is a huge squad.
Luigi, Peach, Daisy, one of 2 toads,
One of
and
2 toads.
Toadette. They all play the same, so go with your favorite or mix it up.
They all play the same.
The Yoshis and Nabbit, on the other hand, won't take damage. They're a great choice if you're looking for a more easygoing experience.
What about like
Careful,
Luigi though?
they'll still lose a life if they fall down a pit, so watch your step. Additionally, the Yoshis can flutter jump, eat objects, and spit them back at enemies. Speaking of enemies, here are some of the new ones you'll find. Copycats will copy the player and jump when you jump.
Copycat.
Melon piranha plants will spit seeds from their mouths.
Oh, just like melons. Nice.
Condarts will fly at you and stick their beaks into your business.
Hey, those are for Metroid.
When conchs attack, they'll even plow through goo. Mumsies can be unraveled if you position yourself just right. Bomb moths will eat anything that comes too close to their gaping mouths. There are plenty more new enemies for you to discover as well. Goombas, Koopa Troopas, Ooze, Locky Twos, and other familiar foes are also here.
Oh yeah, this is the exciting part, the new power-ups.
Next, let's look at the new power-ups you can find. In elephant form, make the most of your nose and your size. Swing your trunk to attack enemies, destroy blocks, and even do this.
Ooh.
In this form, you can easily break through blocks and dash across large gaps. See? If you store water in your trunk and spray it out, who knows what might happen? That trunk sure is useful, huh? It's not just Mario, though. Luigi, the Toads,
Elephant Toad.
Peach, Daisy, and Toadette all have elephant forms as well. The bubble form allows you to blow light, floating bubbles. They can be used to capture and defeat enemies from a distance. They'll also drift toward nearby foes. You can take care of enemies surrounding you in one go, defeat
Wow, look at this thing.
impervious foes, and knock out baddies on the other side of walls. You can
Oh,
even jump off
Guess who
them,
else?
like platforms.
Mm.
Bubbles make it
They have rollerblades on.
to reach
Mm.
places. Just like that. In drill form. Pretty
this has
nifty
got
drill.
everything.
This makes dealing with
Oh.
spiking or hard-headed enemies a breeze. Or you can use it to drill down. It also allows you to burrow and move through the ground. In a tough spot, dig away.
Genius.
You can even burrow into the ceiling.
Ah, that's cool.
Plus, the classic fire form makes a return. Oh, and you can hang on to an extra power-up. In a pinch, bust out a power-up. Or swap them to better fit the situation.
Yeah, this is the part, right?
This is a wonder flower, a plant that grows in the flower kingdom. It's said they thrive off this world's mysterious power and release it when in bloom. That's the power Bowser was after. When you touch a wonder flower in a course, a wonder effect will trigger, causing some interesting
Wonder
changes.
effect.
That's a good way to put it. The
Pipes might
wonder
start
effect.
moving. A stampede of enemies can appear. The terrain may tilt. You could end up in a free fall.
That's wacky.
Bubbles might bubble up.
All of these things can actually happen
Can change.
when you take the Wonder Flower.
Or you might float through space. There are even
We've been there,
wonders where your
guys.
character transforms. Mario might become a Goomba.
It's like Majora's
or a
Mask all over
slime
again.
ball,
Right?
Or
or blow up like a
Odyssey.
balloon.
Mhm.
When you touch a wonder flower, always expect the unexpected. Collect a wonder seed, and the course will return to normal. Some courses need to be unlocked using the wonder seeds you've collected.
It's pretty cool. Okay.
Yeah.
You'll also earn a wonder seed as thanks from a poplin when you clear a course.
Okay.
As your adventure progresses, you'll unlock in-game badges that change up the way you play when equipped.
Ah,
There are a variety of badges, each with its own special ability. Let's go.
That's-
over
Crouching
some of
high jump.
that's kind of cool.
Slow
Floating
your
high
fall
jump.
with a parachute cap badge. Enhance your wall jumping abilities with the wall climb jump badge.
Modifiers.
It's crazy.
Unleash a
Sounds
burst
pretty
of speed
genius.
while underwater by equipping the dolphin kick badge. You can also break
Ah.
underwater blocks.
That's cool.
Charge up a bounding leap with the crouching high jump badge. Shoot vines in midair.
What,
and
Spider-Man?
stick to walls with the grappling vine badge. Recover from dangerous drops instantly with the safety bounce badge. Easily find
Ah.
important items using the sensor badge.
These are cool.
Draw in nearby moolah with the coin magnet badge.
Moolah.
Become invisible to your enemies and yourself with the invisibility badge. You will not stop dashing with the jet run badge. And you can run in the air for a bit. There are many more badges with different abilities, from the convenient to the unconventional. Only one badge can be equipped per course. Equip them
Okay.
from the world map or when starting a course. Or if you don't make it through, grab a different badge and try again. Some badges can be earned by clearing special badge challenge courses,
Some badges could be bought.
while others can be purchased from Poplin shops
You're
on
right.
the world map.
Is it
Be
right?
sure to exchange flower coins you collect in courses for badges.
Oh, this is the big one here. Play together.
Local owned.
Up to 4 people can play locally on the same Nintendo Switch console.
Okay.
Pick your favorite character and jump into the adventure together. If a player is defeated in local co-op, their character will float around the course as a ghost. Another player reaches them before time runs out, they'll jump right back into action.
Just like Cuphead.
Your group won't lose
Mhm.
a life either.
Yep.
And just so you know, if someone is playing as a Yoshi, you can jump on their back and ride them around the course. Even if they're
Okay.
also playing as a Yoshi,
The Yoshi on
Yoshi
Yoshi
on
They can ride
Yoshi.
themselves.
Oh no.
if you connect online, you might see other players on the world map and in courses.
Oh.
These are people from around the world enjoying the game in real time, appearing as live player shadows.
That's
Just
pretty
like in
cool.
local co-op,
But
if you're
I think it
defeated,
confused the
you can
crap
come
out of
back
me.
to life by bumping
But it's
into a
pretty
live
cool.
player shadow.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, yeah,
Players can send greetings and share in-game items. Even though you won't be playing together directly, you'll get to experience a subtle connection with other players online as you enjoy this new adventure together.
Imagine if Tears of the Kingdom had that.
You can
Mhm.
also play
Bro.
a standee in
Yeah.
a course. Standees can revive ghosts, so place them in not so easy areas and help your fellow players. You can purchase standee surprises from the Poplin shops to add more to your collection. You never know which standee you'll get. When you come into contact with an online player or their standee, you'll see their username and heart points. These points show how much they've helped other players on their adventure.
You
Ooh.
can get
nice.
300.
Finding ghosts, gifting items, reaching the goal pole together, and more will earn you heart points.
Mhm.
While playing online, you also have the option of creating a room to get together with friends.
Oh, that's
In a
right.
shared room,
GPX
you can
Mario
see which
Wonder.
courses your friends are playing, enter courses together, and even race through certain courses. Start a race by hitting the race block.
Oh, nice.
A friend races.
Then make
Let's
a
go,
run.
Nat.
But we'd all be intangible, I think.
That's
Like
the best
tangible
way.
to each other.
Only way to
It's the
finish
best way to
is
interact with you now.
I
to grab a
don't want to
wonder
be really there.
or defeat a boss instead.
Right?
Whether you're casually connecting with players from around the world or syncing up with friends for riveting races, you can enhance your experience with online play.
Very interesting stuff here.
Very, very unique style, man.
Well, I mean, yeah, this is like totally these freaking elephants. I wonder if there's gonna be a bunch of stuff in here they're just not even showing us.
No, definitely.
Jump into the unexpected with Mario and Friends when Super Mario Brothers Wonder launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th.
2
Plus,
months.
a new Mario
Oh.
Nintendo Switch OLED model comes closely. You'll find Mario and some hidden coins.
Why'd you do this, Nintendo?
Mario Red Edition launches October 6th.
Does anybody want my Tears of the Kingdom Switch?
I think Nat wants it.
I could take it off your hands.
That's it?
That's it.
What the
Oh,
heck?
that
I
could have
was-
just been a trailer. That didn't have to be a whole direct.
What'd you
Yeah,
guys
that could have
think?
just been like a gameplay trailer. I liked it. It was a cool. The game's cool and everything. It's cool style.
Yeah.
The only thing I was like, oh man, like, was they made a point to like do like, hey, here's all these online shadow people, but you can't actually do the same thing you can do locally online, but you can somehow interact with a bunch of different random people. They're just not there.
Well, they can revive you and you can give them items and they can give you items. So that's not bad.
Yeah, I guess that's cool.
I don't have to see you online.
Yeah.
to know that you're there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, but you know, From Software did it.
Campfires, stands, it's all the same.
Yeah. I think it's definitely not what I was expecting
Mhm.
in good and bad.
Oh, what's the bad first?
The
Here's
bad
the bad.
first is they still haven't specified who's developing. That's a very weird art style.
It is. I was gonna say that too. The art style is very weird, and like there's something about it that makes
Yeah.
me like the models and stuff is
Yeah.
making me feel weird. I don't know why. It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's not even like other Mario games look exactly the same, but there's just something about the way they're moving and stuff.
Yeah,
It's
it's almost
different.
like it's almost like what they tried to do with Into the Spider-Verse and old Flash video games, like a little choppy in its animation work.
Mhm.
And it's good for video games in terms of like reaction speed because smoother animations tend to take more latency, more time to throw out. And yeah, it makes sense. But I need to get my hands on it maybe.
Mhm.
I wonder if you think they'll do a demo for it or probably not.
Oh, I doubt it. I think they're just banking on this thing to sell like hotcakes.
Mhm.
Because think about it, would the other 2D Marios had a demo?
No, I guess people knew what to expect. I guess with this one though, it's just so radically different. I just assumed, I guess. By the way, the developer is Nintendo EPD,
Oh, okay.
Planning and Development Division. So the main team is working on it. Or one of the main teams, I guess, rather.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I want to see if there's any differences in the Japanese thing.
Sure, yeah, go for it.
Dude, what's happening here?
Got a buffer, man.
It's now buffering. It's like a 15-minute video, but they've uploaded a 51.
Oh yeah, for the thing they did the
I think they do all the ads first or something.
Oh,
this one's moving smoother than the other one for some reason. Okay.
I like how they bump to
I guess it's basically the same, right?
Yeah, feels the same.
The animations are so not that they're weird, but it's weird to see Mario moving like this.
Yeah, I expect Rayman to move this way.
Yeah, it's like
Mm.
He's doing the Sonic pose too. What's going on here?
Mm.
Hey man, Mario always ran like that,
Did
especially
he?
Mario Sunshine.
He's just a cool dude, man.
So what the heck? So like, so that means Luigi doesn't have his like his own thing, right?
Yeah,
There's no
yeah.
more. It's just everyone plays the same.
Yeah,
Mm.
How do you feel about that?
I like this. And I think when people are talking about like they're gonna do like paid DLC, I think it's gonna play into getting coins to unlock stuff
I think so too.
or buying extra lives,
That makes sense.
right? Because like again, you have to get the seeds to unlock worlds.
Mm.
I think for the first time ever, they may just say, "Hey, you can buy it and unlock all the worlds." But again, it's unsubstantiated. No, it's not an. It is substantiated. People do know it's going to be going to have some kind of paid stuff to it.
Mm.
Yeah. Well,
But
I
you know,
mean, you know.
sorry, go on. No,
No,
no.
I mean, everyone's doing it, right?
Yeah, everyone's doing it.
Everybody's doing.
I think I like it, but at the same time, it's again a 2D Mario game, right? This ain't no Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, the best 2D platformer ever made. This is not that. This is just a fun little game to sort of enjoy and actually have a blast. The art style's wacky. The whole wonder perspective is funny. A lot of people always thought the original Mario was kind of a weird thing. Eats a mushroom and he grows up, grows bigger. And now they're fully went into it. They're like, yeah. Wonder effect.
Yeah,
I'm
these wonder
imagining,
flowers look weird.
so many people are probably like, bro, I had my wonder effect yesterday.
Yeah, of course. As soon as this first thing came out, it was like, yeah, man, those shrooms were cool.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. It doesn't look like it's doing anything. I mean, I don't know I don't know how I feel about it. It's just something about it. I don't know what it is.
It's missing some elements. I don't know what it is. You're right. It's really hard to say at this point, but there is some element kind of missing from this game. Or they haven't revealed, so we don't get like this full picture. Because when Mario for the Wii U came out, 3D, I forget what it was called.
Mario Bros. U.
No, the 3D platformer.
3D World.
3D World, yeah, with
Mhm.
Bowser's Fury when it came out on the Switch. But when it came out on the Wii U, they didn't reveal too much. But the biggest takeaway from the game was like you touch some platform parts, and the level design was really excellent. Like it was really like this small little diorama like world that you have to navigate to the end. And in that, I found absolute joy. So maybe this is one of those situations where it's like you have to play it to get that joy.
Yeah, because I don't know what it is. It's not like I can't get hyped for a 2D Mario game, but
Yeah.
I mean, I like 2D Mario games a lot. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. There's a lot to take in here. It feels so different. I guess I think that's what it is. It just looks so. It looks like Mario, but
It's
at the same
funny.
time, it doesn't.
It feels like a fan game, a very high quality fan concept come to life.
Mhm.
And I kind of do like that because it's like it is very Nintendo, but it has this element of like some fans of Mario at Nintendo decided, hey, let's make a game.
Yeah, I can see what you mean with that because it feels like something they wouldn't do 10 years ago
Right?
at all. This is like, I think it's because it feels like it's ushering in the new era, right?
Yeah.
New voice actor, Mario movie's out. This is like, dare I say, this is the third stage
Yeah.
of 3D Mario games
Yeah.
or of 2D Mario games. Sorry, this is it.
And it's cool. It's gonna be fantastic. There's gonna be a lot of speedrunners enjoying this game. And I've never played a Mario game where I didn't finish it or I didn't enjoy it. It was always like a blast. Even the worst atrocities such as Mario Wii or Wii U, like people are like, oh, it's the same thing. No, it's not. It was fantastic.
Yeah, that's how I felt playing New You.
Yeah.
You're like, it looks the same. I was like, where's that same energy with Tears of the Kingdom?
Yeah. Well, I
It's
mean,
certainly the same, man. It's still the same.
same Haru. No, and it's the thing about Mario, and I think we're not being able to feel that is the physics. I think one of the biggest things about Sonic that's been problematic from your perspective, because you play a lot of Sonic games, is like getting the physics right. And I gotta say, every single Mario game, somehow they get his physics right. He
Yep.
feels like Mario, the jumps, the response time, literally how the animation like accelerates from walk to full run. It's like so on point.
Yes, even if it feels different, because like going back and forth between recently Galaxy 2 and like 64, for example,
Yeah.
you could tell the differences, but it still feels good.
Yeah.
It feels very Mario-ish each
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Whereas Sonic it's different. Yeah, they screw that up. They were screwing that up often.
And I mean, it's kind of nice to see this whole Cuphead mechanic of reviving yourself.
Mm.
I
pretty cool.
I really like it. Did it have to be a direct? No. I think they could have just released this. But
I think it would just been a trailer, yeah. Because I thought they were going to include the thing with like they said Martinet's going to make it a thing, like a video with him and Miyamoto at some point.
yeah.
So I thought, oh, maybe this will be it.
Probably not.
I don't know. But I mean, it does. The more I'm watching it, the more it's. Even the way Mario's standing there, he's like kind of like a. What is he doing? He's like bopping back and forth. and stuff.
Yeah.
Like a boxer or something like that.
Mhm.
It's weird, but it's interesting.
Yeah. And it's changing up the game. Excellent and wonderful, and like all these adjectives are thrown in to accentuate the gameplay, highlight it.
Mhm.
I like it, man. Feels very, very modern. And it's a modern I'll accept. I won't accept like a dank 2D ultra realistic Mario game where blood is coming out of
Where's in
Goombas.
alleyways? Yeah.
Like
And there's all trash everywhere.
Mhm.
this is what we wanted, and we got it. And it's a shame, and I think why we feel this way is because it's coming on the cusp of one of the greatest remakes, man. Mario RPG.
Mhm.
And that looks gorgeous.
Mhm.
That's got better music. It's a very different game. So that's taken away this game's thunder.
Yeah.
Not to
I
mention
think
that
you're right.
like there's the Sonic game that's very similar to this in terms of like not like genre, I guess. Yeah.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Mhm.
And
that looks good too. They've been putting out demos of that. People have been playing it, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, this is like with friends. This is really fun," and stuff like that. So
yeah, whereas this is a little more of the same.
yeah, we'll have to see. I'm hoping that's just.
This
I'm-
makes me angry. I want this,
Mhm.
I know.
Because it's red and powerful.
right?
It looks sick.
Yeah.
It looks sick. That's so cool.
Let me get the Joy-Cons.
Just the Joy-Cons, yeah.
No, it's cool. I do like those Joy-Cons. They're different. It's a different red from the what is it? The Odyssey red.
Yeah.
It's darker.
Well, I mean, that's it. An interesting direct. I'm sure when we are done, there's going to be a lot of game channels will be like, such a disappointment. Hey, I was expecting some GameCube games. Yeah. Like you'll hear them. So let's get it out of the way. It's good. It's a great game.
It looks good.
Yeah.
It looks good. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, people are gonna be if they see this and think, but you guys don't look that hype. It's like I'm just cautiously
Cautiously
holding it
optimistic.
in.
It's 11:45 where we are,
It's
So
also
try,
true.
try having a huge day and then being excited for a 2D Mario game.
Now, if it was a Super Mario 2 remake, then I would have been jumping off the
Super Mario
walls.
2 remake.
Game of the decade
Throwing vegetables
immediately,
everywhere.
It's
right?
just, it's
You have to buy real vegetables and scan them into the Switch.
Just like amiibos, yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure they don't go rotten. Yeah, yeah. But Mario get food poisoning and die.
A daikon is a staple of Japanese meals. Scan it to unlock.
Daikon is a staple.
There's like a shortage of daikon, like this mass, like this crisis.
Everybody's eating vegetables now, man.
That would be on the news. If you turn vegetables into a collectible, it would be all over. Like they would be sold out in like 2 seconds.
And then you'd have some idiot on there. It's like, is it really healthy to have that much vegetables? Scientists say no.
And people would just be like scalping daikon. Like, hey man, I got what you need. Yeah,
Trade a PS5 for it.
You see them start showing up on like Metacritic for like 10 times the price.
Oh man.
Great new daikon, 10,000 yen. Never been opened.
I'm down, man. That's the game I want now, man. That's disappointing.
Daikon trader. Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. Yeah, it's always fun. I think I think back to when 2D Mario games were really important to me when I was way younger. And it's this kind of magic because everybody around me that didn't have a Nintendo 64 or Super Nintendo, they were all had the same kind of answers. Oh, it's the same. You've played one Mario game, it's the same. It's like, no, it's not. You don't get it. And I don't want us to become that way. Not that we are, but every single game is a little different. And I mean, it's quality, man. It's really top quality. There's no platformers out. And despite what people say, Ukulele and all these other games, they have just something missing. There's something wrong with the physics, the bounce, just the way you execute that. I'm not a huge fan of Rayman either.
Really?
Yeah.
I love Rayman. I mean, Rayman 2 I love. Let me preface it. I haven't played the new 2D ones. I love Rayman 2.
I played the new 2D ones. And it was recommended highly. And Tropical Freeze came out on Wii U.
And they're just like, no other game will match this.
I mean, that's
It's
a
the
game
ultimate
that is
2D platform.
It is because everything in the background, every platform, logistically makes sense. And like every level is a journey. There's like a small story to be told in every level. For example, you go to the Alps stage and they have these Beerensteins and these owls are blowing on these big horns and it becomes like air platforms. And the closer you get closer to the windmills. And then the story's told that the next part is from the windmills to the skies to the mountains. It's just such a beautiful, perfect platformer. And I felt like the new Rayman games were like, let's mix in music. Let's mix in these ugly looking characters and call them Rayman's friends. And they look like beaten up frogs, man. It's like everything in Rayman looks disgusting.
Important. It really is.
Right? I mean,
I agree with you.
Look at Peach and Daisy. They look so cute. Nabbit's there. Nabbit's such a cute little a-hole. I love him.
Yeah. I mean, all of them, they all look good. I mean, I think for me, that's why I couldn't get on board with Ukulele. I just the design.
Yeah, there's a little grotesqueness to it.
A little bit. I don't know what it is. I just don't like it. Whereas you look at Banjo Kazooie, that's like perfection.
Yeah.
That's like perfect design. DK and all them. Perfect design.
They should have done a 2D Banjo-Kazooie game. That would have been crazy. A character known for 3D platforming goes into second 2D games sort of stuff. But you know,
they could have.
this
Yeah.
is gonna be really exciting. I hope you guys liked our stream. Um, you know, let's get the hate out of the way. We weren't disappointed. We knew what it was. Supposed to be a 15-minute direct about Super Mario Wonder.
Mhm.
They showed us everything that we needed to know without spoiling a lot. And that's it. And if you play the video backwards, you'll get the hint for the next Zelda project. And that's it. Yeah.
Just, if you play the video 100 times, you also unlock a recipe for goulash.
Yeah.
And that's really enjoyable.
Dude,
So-
goulash is really good. I didn't know you like goulash. Nice.
Yeah.
Daikon goulash. I'm getting hungry, guys. I might as well call it.
Sounds good.
Did you bring the
Uh,
daikon to my goulash? Yeah.
Get out of here.
Need some.
Well, that's it for us. Thanks for joining us, and